Hi Sagittarius, thank you so much for visiting my YouTube channel, Merging Timelines. My name is Melanie, and today we're going to do your general monthly reading for the month of March. This message is not going to apply to everyone, but if you need a personal reading, please check the information box below. You will see my email address, mergingtimelines@yahoo.com. Send me your name and date of birth, and I'd love to get connected with you one way or another. We could FaceTime, we can Skype, we could, I could send you a link to your own personal video, whichever works best for you, okay? So I'm offering free personal readings if you are interested. This message is for my Sagittarius. Sun and moon signs I read for, so if you have a sun or moon in the placement of Sagittarius, this is for you. Okay? Sorry my hair is not done. It's all jacked up, and I know you didn't come here for that. So I just said, what the heck? We'll just go ahead and put these messages out because these viewers want to see their message. They don't care what you look like, you know. I know you guys love me either way. I appreciate that kind of thing. Seeing love on a very deeper level and not very superficially, you know? Alright, for my Sagittarius, let's see what we have today for you. What can we find out about my Saggies? I'm best friends with Sag. If she's watching this, shout out to you, bestie. I love you. First card out the deck, the Magician. Look at you. I see you. I see you. You are full of it. What's new, Sag? Y'all know y'all's potential. Just can't stand y'all sometimes. Came out of a healing period. What in the world is this about? What were you heartbroken about? What were you feeling left out about? It's healing. You went through some healing. Something within is allowing you to see things differently. I like all of that for you. I like all of that for you. Something about you has really changed, Sag. I don't know what this is about. Lordy, lordy. I feel like this intense energy within. Guys, you know, I always love doing a Sagittarius reading because something about your fire with my air, it's like shoom, shoom, shoom. And I feel the need to just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Like no chill to it. And I have to say, me and my best friend, we were like that in high school. We were dynamic duo. We have the Magician here, environment. So you have all the tools you need to manifest whatever you're trying to manifest. This is my son, sorry. Mommy was watching him, but she went to go take my brother to the airport. So now I am here with my Chan. Chan, oh, you said, oh, Mama. Sorry about that, guys. Had to bend down. We have transformation, and then in the future there's some sort of reconciliation, there's sort of rebirth of ourselves after healing, or the rebirth of a connection after healing, something within that was just a little off. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Hi, son. He's only 2, guys, so I can't get him to leave me during the video, so I hope it does not bother you. Your advice is something that's a little off, something that's a little imbalanced. I think that you're looking at it differently, though. Cheerleading! Sorry, guys. I love, love, love having my little sonny, so I'm not going to complain. My greatest gift from God. But let's see. Maybe it's too cold outside, okay? Mommy's coming, just a second. My Saggies, whoa, we're taking another direction after laying down some burdens here. After laying down a lot of past resentment, whatnot, whatever. As my She-Do says. I love She-Do Tarot. So if you haven't checked out her channel, please check out her channel because I'm addicted to her style of reading and her style of communication. I am an air sign, so I dig all of that. And let's see what we can get here. This is just going to be clarifiers. I'm going to cut the deck. Say hi. So he's sick, guys. Been very sick. Do you need a mama? Need a mama. Say, mama, get off the YouTubes. Saggies, I still feel your energy within. Like, it feels like I did something I shouldn't have. Because I'm like, whew, intense, intense, intense. I love it, though. I can't lie. I love it. My Saggy energy. Cutting the deck after 2 more shuffles. Thank you, Spirit Guides. 1, 2, 3. Sagittarius, what we got going on at the bottom of the deck? I have releasing something that you were once holding very, very tight to. Not communicating it to someone, but you held it too tight to yourself. We just talked about this in Scorpio video. Could be dealing with Scorpio. If it's not Scorpio, it's just something you're deeply invested in emotionally that you decided to just let go of to see yourself independently. I like all of that. Maybe after the release of this thing that you once feared losing, you allowed yourself to see your own worth, and I love that when a person does that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's go ahead and clarify this spread. I'm coming, Jan. I'm coming, baby. Let's go ahead and clarify this spread for you. We've got the Magician. On top of that is the Fool. So after you kind of tapped into your own potential. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. He wants to sit up here, so we'll let him sit. Oh. So after you have kind of allowed this potential to reawaken within you, right? So you know how to kind of, here, baby. You know how to balance all your tools and to give birth to things. You're like the walking magician, like this has caused you to feel like you can truly take this risk at whatever. And these 2 energies, Sag, I dig all of that. Rebirthing ourselves to just say, you know what? I am very sure of myself. So let's just step into this new opportunity as if we see no block towards it, Unstoppable energy. You guys, Sag really has that unstoppable way of going about things, sees no obstacles, and I love that about you guys. The 10 of Swords is clarified with the Temperance reverse. So you have the 10 of Swords. After healing, you've been healing about something that's been imbalanced. I feel like it's been imbalanced with just you. This is your card, the Temperance, and it comes from within. So something within you was very off-centered. It was just kind of sending you in a loop, I think. Maybe just within. It wasn't with anyone else. It was just sending yourself in this kind of loop-de-loo. And after healing from that, you have the World. So there's a delay in some sort of success. There's a delay in something new. There's a need to still go through this healing about something that's imbalanced within. So reconnecting yourself, realigning yourself to your practice, whether it is, going to church, but putting the power out of yourself and back into the divine, back into God, back into your whoever it is that you pray to or you talk to or you communicate to. There's the need to kind of give them back the power of your life, knowing that we exercise our choice, but ultimately it is their choice, the plan that God already written for us, that we kind of want to realign ourselves with, because that allows us to have our greatest life. Let's see here. Death card. So we got the Death card in our present energy. We're releasing something that's toxic. some sort of overindulgence some bad habit that we're going to let go of in order for ourselves to rebirth, to give birth to ourselves again, to kind of shed the old to let the new come in. That's the death card, the snake shedding its skin to give birth to this new beautiful coat. And it has something to do with you releasing something very toxic to you, something that's just keeping you back, and it is. It's holding you back. Okay. So in the future, though, you show up like the Empress. If you're the woman, you're very fixed on rebirthing yourself. That's what I feel like for my women, Sagittarius. You're fixated on giving birth to a new you after shedding the old, after transforming. If you're the male Sagittarius, you're dealing with a very powerful woman in the future, someone who's very, very mother nature-y. She's going to give birth to so many things for you. And I think that that, Sagittarius, males. Could be dealing with a Taurus, because this is Taurus energy. Or you could be dealing with someone who's just very, very fixed on their material. They've mastered this realm of existence, the material realm of existence. On top of them is the Emperor. So I feel like this is a dynamic duo here. I was talking about my best friend at the beginning and how we were just a pair. The problem with this pair in the future is that the woman needs to step up and the male needs to step down. Not step down because he's, not strong enough, because the Emperor knows what he can do. The Emperor knows who he is. But to release release control to a woman that he knows will help him give birth to his future, help him give birth to his creation, to his future, So if you're the male, I think that the male Sagittarius is bowing down or giving the power to his woman to say, I know that you can handle this. I'm here to support you. And I love all of that for you Sagittarius men. Good for you. Good for you. You should. What do they say about Michelle Obama? Obama wouldn't be himself without Michelle. That smile there. So, I like all that for my Sagittarius men. For the women, you're dealing with the male that needs to let go of some control. And I think that you know how to make him do this by going through this period of just rebirthing yourself and releasing a toxic thing or person or whatever this is, something that you've been overindulging in that's taking away from your potential. You're releasing that. You're going to... Thank you, baby. You're going to release that so that this can come in for you. And I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Your advice is something, thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Something that's imbalanced. He's trying to rub something in my face, my lip gloss. There's something imbalanced that's your advice. And it has something to do with a woman that's a little bit insecure. As I was saying, the woman here really needs to shed something old, to let something come in, to give her this kind of Empress way of being, this magical way of going about things. And the Justice reversed is saying to this woman, step into your power. Step back into your power. You know who you are. And for the male, your advice is this woman that you've probably been a little imbalanced with. And that, thank you, baby. And that you, thank you, baby. Thank you. And that you need to empower her by making her feel, baby, that's it. You need to empower her by making her feel that you support her, you know, that you trust her. And with that being said, that concludes our message for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for putting up with me and my son in this video. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure we will make up for your weeklies. We'll make up for your weeklies, I promise. Thank you again, Sagittarius, for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I pray that you continue to watch my channel and grow with me, as I will get better as the time goes on. Thank you so much for your support, and have a lovely week ahead of you.